Assuming you hold no less than 1 million Shib tokens, fortune has smiled on you. Assuming that you have any interest in Shiba Inu or you hold any Shib tokens, then, at that point, you want to see this. All in all, what is the most recent Shiba Inu coin news, and what will all of this mean for the worth of Shiba Inu? In the present video, I will be responding to these inquiries, and I will be letting you know all of the cost-helping data that has quite recently emerged about Shiba Inu. I have placed a ton of examination into this video, so ensure you watch until the finish to not pass up any data. Likewise, not long before we go any further, this channel has a day-to-day giveaway of 1 million Shiba tokens. To enter, you should simply be bought into this channel, similar to this video, and remark #Shiba Inu. Best of luck. However, before we get to our subject, we should investigate the diagram and see what the cost of Shiba is doing on the 9th of November. Will we? Shiba Inu's cost today is around 855 units. Shib's cost is up 3.5% as of now, with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $215 million. The token likewise presently has a market cap of more than $5 billion, positioning it as the 19th most important cryptographic money. Kindly remember these costs could have changed when you watch this video. This content isn't monetary guidance. Additionally, look at our new authority message direct through the connection in the portrayal. We just dropped a miniature market cap jewel that will detonate in Steam. So join the free gathering to look into the undertaking. Presently we should get into the present video. Shiba Inu at edge of $250 trillion Shib obstruction. Bulls could do this. In a positive move, Shiba Inu progressed past the $800 unit hindrance, which prevented its cost rising in the earlier week. A two-day climb carried Shib to highs of 870 units on November 9. Shib was up 2.86% as of now to 850 units at the hour of composing. Over the most recent 7 days, the token has expanded by 6.48%. Shiba Inu's cost ascent over the most recent couple of days has carried it extremely close to a significant hindrance that could hinder further gains. As per into the block information, around where Shiba Inu exchanges as of now is an immense $250 trillion boundary. This locale lies between the $800 and $1,400 unit levels, where $250 23 trillion Shib were purchased by 361,080 addresses at a typical cost of 1,100 units. Since a large number of these addresses will need to sell when Shib's market cost arrives at their typical expense and break-even point on their positions, this cost range is expected to see a ton of selling pressure, which could go about as a hindrance to extra cost increments at current levels. Then again, there is a silver lining in that more locations bought enormous Shib sums at these costs. The bulls might endeavor to change this value hindrance to help, which would go about as a gigantic springboard for additional Shiba Inu gains. Assuming that you were all the while watching, it would be hugely valued if you would feel free to crush the like button. It doesn't cost anything and truly helps support the channel. Yet, continue to watch to figure out the most recent Shiba Inu updates and what the future could hold for the Shiba Inu coin. Shiba Inu value rally could overwhelm Dogecoin assuming this occurs. Dogecoin is at present in front of Shiba Inu on the memecoin top gainers outline. As financial backers moved concentration to the memecoin market this week, the absolute valuation of the whole area has expanded by 3% to reach $17.7 billion. A more critical glance at the diagrams shows that Shiba Inu at present positions second behind Doge on the memecoin area top gainers list. The diagram above shows that while Dogecoin has expanded by 9.21%, Shiba Inu has just acquired 7% this week. In the interim, other top-performing memecoins incorporate Pepe and Floki. Notwithstanding, Shiba Inu's cost has placed a breakout stage in the wake of recovering the 800-unit edge that we talked about before. A crucial on-chain information metric has featured that Shib token could before long surpass the Dogecoin in the following couple of days. Shiba Inu holders have essentially expanded exchanging action this week. This week, Shiba Inu holders have fundamentally expanded their value-based action as the market rally increased. As portrayed beneath, the all-out Shib tokens moved outperformed $15.90 trillion on November 7. This denotes the most significant level of exchanging movement on the Shiba Inu network since August. For setting, the most noteworthy figure enrolled last month was $11.50 trillion Shib token exchanges recorded on October 20. Subsequently, the $15.90 7 Shib moves on November 7. This addresses a 38% expansion from last month's pinnacle exchange action. The token's move detail is the total number of absolute SHIB tokens executed on some random day. Normally, financial backers decipher such a sharp expansion in value-based movement, as seen above, as a bullish sign. It generally shows developing financial backer premium and expanded market liquidity for SHIB. It is nothing unexpected that the 38% expansion in top organization movement has been trailed by a cost breakout over the $850 unit's 90-day opposition. Naturally, in the event that SHIB token exchanges keep on rising, SHIB cost is probably going to get up to speed to Doge in the not-so-distant future. Yet, continue to look as we will uncover what else has been going on with the Shiba Inu coin and what this will mean for the worth of the task in the short and long haul. Shiba Inu Group reveals large designs for 2024 and 2025. Shiba Inu's showcasing expert Lucy has taken to X, previously Twitter, to disclose the digital currencies playing crossing 2024 to 2025. Shiba Inu enormous arrangement named the huge arrangement from the Shiba state 2024-2025. The drive features how the Shiba Inu Group expects to use a more decentralized approach in the administration of Shibarium. At the front of the purported well-thought-out plan, Lucy demonstrated that the Shiba Inu Group means to provide more capacity to everybody. As indicated by Lucy, this approach will moderate the dependence on a focal authority while putting the local area at the very front of the dynamic interaction for the cryptographic money. One more direct in the arrangement features the group's aim toward center around local area strengthening, where each biological system token, including SHIB, bone, and rope, will be dealt with similarly. Outstandingly, the methodology expects to check the predominance of a couple of substances looking to control the result of Shiba Inu-related proposition. By including all tokens in casting a ballot, we keep away from the gamble of a couple of overwhelming the choices, guaranteeing a decent environment, she commented. Shiba Inu to encourage dynamic interest and straightforward administration. Besides, Lucy underscored that the group will zero in on empowering dynamic cooperation inside the biological system. In this arrangement, the group could use tokens with high democratic ability to drive commitment and coordinated effort inside the local area. Strikingly, the arrangement additionally proposes that Shiba Inu could encourage dynamic support by remunerating local area individuals. Lucy likewise referenced Inu's arrangement to zero in on running a fair and straightforward administration in 2024-2025. Here, Lucy laid accentuation on the significance of guaranteeing an equivalent democratic power, subsequently keeping a solitary substance from having unnecessary impact in the dynamic cycle. For the last arrangement, the Shiba Inu promoting lead guided out that the group points toward center around building practical development. By embracing decentralization and enabling the local area, Shibarium prepares for long-haul maintainable development through aggregate navigation and dynamic interest. She finished up. Despite the fact that Lucy didn't dive into the quick and dirty of how the group expects to carry out the plans, the tweet proposes that the local area would assume a fundamental part in choosing the fate of Shiba Inu. Kusama shares a comparable message. Worth focusing on, Lucy's tweet follows a comparative message shared by Shiba Inu's lead designer, Satoshi Kusama. In a new tweet, Kusama featured plans to bind together the endeavors of all supportive of Shiba Inu powerhouse